Hey everybody, it's Mike from Outlaw RVers, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. We are not going to be out in the RV today. Lisa unfortunately is working, and I just got out of work about a half hour ago. It's 6:40 in the morning, and my old paramedic partner from Connecticut is here on the island, well, in the harbor up in Menemsha, which is a small town that you'll see in the movie Jaws. He's got his 46-foot sailing boat, and today we're going to be sailing from Menemsha Harbor to Edgartown Harbor on his 46-foot yacht. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm bringing my buddy Gene. So I'm heading over to Gene's right now to pick him up, and then we're going to head up to the harbor. Gene, you ready?
Michael!
What are we doing today?
We're going out sailing. We're going to go from Menemsha over to Edgartown, and I am very excited about it. I almost creamed my pants last night. When Mike invited me, I was so excited. I cannot wait to get out on this boat and get a little bit of fresh air and a little bit of wind, you know, blowing through my hair.
Yep.
What little I have, and I'd be very happy about that.
And we're going to meet my buddy Andy, my old paramedic partner, on his nice 46-foot yacht. This thing is gorgeous. Wait till you see it, Gene.
Beautiful boat. I can't wait.
Yeah. So in the event of a water emergency, a water landing, underneath your seat is your inflatable life vest. Be sure to put it on if you need it in case of an emergency water landing, which I can't get it on because it's a seatbelt. It's all twisted, but that's okay. So in case of emergency water landing, you have your inflatable, and you pull the tab after you exit the airplane, and I won't do it inside your car. And this does not have the manual blow device. Do you have the emergency things that come down from the ceiling of your Jeep?
Oh, yeah.
So do I put my mask on first?
Always do that.
Okay. Or do I put the mask on you first?
No, always make sure you take care of yourself first before you can help others.
So when I'm not in the RV, I also work here. If I can zoom in, this is the U.S. Coast Guard Station Menemsha. And what I do here is I'm a chef for the Coast Guard, and so this is the station. And Menemsha Harbor is a great place to be, but there's no parking. It's very limited parking. So when you're here visiting the island, you definitely want to come up here, get here early. You watch the sunset while you're here from the water. And Andy's calling me. So as I was saying, Menemsha is also where they filmed most of the Jaws movie.
Yeah, there's the strip right down here.
And all these are all lobster fishermen, and they have some great shops here where you can get fresh lobsters cooked, and then you sit on the beach and you watch the sunset. This boat here, this little pontoon boat's called the bike boat, and what they do is you bring your bicycles and then they bring you over to the dock across the water over there, and then you could go on the other part of the island. Here comes Andy in the dinghy. So as I was saying, those are the 47 MLBs that I work on. Also, the Coast Guard Station. And we are now on Andy's boat, the big yacht. The 70-foot mast. And we got about a 3-hour sail. Wind's picking up, so it's going to be great. As we're sailing from Menemsha Harbor to Edgartown Harbor on après-ski, my buddy's Andy's yacht. This video will be uploaded by Connecting Internet. To get your high-speed mobile internet that works in 95% of the country and Canada, go to the description below, or go to outlawrvers.com for $35 off your next order of Connecting Internet. Use promo code OutlawRVers35. That's OutlawRVers35 for $35 off your first order of Connecting Internet.
Yeah, and that's where we're sailing up that way. Like, perfect.
All right, Andy, introduce yourself and your boat. Andy doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, but we're going to get him.
Not going to have one.
We're going to get you have your own YouTube channel.
No, not going to happen.
So what do we got here? What are we on, Andy?
We're on Beneteau Oceanis 46.1. We're leaving Menemsha Harbor, and we are heading to Edgartown. Beautiful day, about 16, 18 out of the north, and we're about to put the sails out.
And you came from Connecticut. You helmed this all by yourself?
Yeah, single-handed the whole way.
Single-handed. And how long have you been sailing for?
My whole life, since I was 6.
And you also have a catamaran too, right?
I do, yeah.
So Andy and I used to work together. He was a paramedic, and we had a blast.
Way too much fun.
Way too much fun. And this is a treat to be able to sail around the island that I live on. Massive. The stove oven pivots, swivels, so it stays level, which is pretty cool. He's got a bedroom back here, which he kind of converted into storage, and he's got another bedroom over here, and he's got a head. Nice sitting area with a table that you could set up, a couch. And he's got another, the master bedroom's up there. This beautiful boat. It's probably 6-foot clearance inside. And right now we're motoring for a little bit because the wind's not in our favor. So we're gonna be putting the sails up probably in about 10-15 minutes. And then we got a 2.5-hour sail. So what you doing, Captain?
Well, we just put all the sails out and adjust course to account for a slight drift. But we've got still have nice current, make a good time, and we're going to go through the nice little narrow slot at the top of this and then around West Chow.
Some point do you feel uncomfortable with the strength of the wind?
I don't. It's the sea. Breeze doesn't matter. It's about the seas. The seas are really, really rough.
What are you considering rough?
Like over 6 feet is a lot of fun.
Yeah, when you start pushing 4 and 5, it's not quite ready.
That's right, but this boat's not too bad at 4 and 5.
And then, I mean, you start pushing 25 knots.
Not so well. You know, I'm going to be. My guess is I may hit that. That's around the time
Hey guys, we had a great sail from Menemsha all the way over to Edgartown. We had an actual wind of about 20.5 knots, and we were cruising at just about 9.5 to 10 knots for the ride.
Excellent time back.
Yeah, we were supposed to take 3 hours. It took us 2. Which was great.
So easy ride,
Yeah.
nice winds, and it's just a wonderful boat to be on.
And what do you think of my buddy Andy?
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
So
Hopefully we hook up with him again and we go out there again one time.
Yeah, and we hooked Gene up. Gene was an old sailman also and used to race on some sailboats, and they had a blast talking to each other about sailing, and I just kind of sat there because I know nothing, nothing about sailing boats. I only know motorboats, nothing about sailing boats.
We had a wonderful time though. It was a wonderful day. Nice outside. It's just, you know, the winds were just excellent, you know, peaking out around 20 miles an hour, consistent. But it was a little, you know, about 2 to 3 you know, foot waves, you know, coming through, but a little chop, and it was a great sail.
Yeah, it was. It really was a great time. Something a little different for the Outlaw RVers. Mike minus Lisa, unfortunately, she had to work, but we'll have a new adventure coming up in about 11 days. We're going to Ocean City, Maryland for the Delmarva Ocean City, Maryland Motorcycle Rally. So you can catch us in about 2 weeks for our next video, and make sure you follow our adventures.
There you go. Take
See ya.
care. Bye now.